every fucking time that I feel like I've got like the strategy down, it's like they find some way to be dicks.
Well, that one I think you were trying to rush, so it's like it got a little.
I turned it into a boss rush. You're right.
It's all right, man. You're right, though. I mean, fuck. There's no reason to dilly-dally on anything. I mean, what's the point? The punching guy's taking away one hit, like whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-doo-de-doo, whoop-de-doo-de-doo. Like, who cares? I would just block. Yeah. Oh, boy. Woo! All right, man. You only got 3 things left, so.
Okay.
Remember, yeah.
Hold on,
it's Kratos thing. Yeah. Are you just gonna book it?
Oh yeah. I got plenty of life. See ya.
All right.
Okay. 1.
Boom.
2.
Boom.
3.
Boom. Back up.
Oh,
oh
fuck!
Fuck! You might have to 2 it and then back all the way up.
Yeah.
I think that's the move.
Fucking.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I swear to God, like I hit him like 4 times before he did anything that one time. Not this again.
Nice. No, don't even bother with
what
that
am I
one.
doing?
You're an idiot.
What the fuck am I doing?
Fucking dumbass.
God, you're
all
so
right, man.
stupid.
You got this one now. If you can't do it, I might take it from you.
Oh, whoops.
So I would shoot once and back up since you wasted a little bit of time there. All right. Now, once.
Why is it still green?
Who cares?
Okay.
Boom.
Come on.
I think you can get 2 in.
I ain't even gonna. No. I got plenty of time, plenty of life. I ain't doing it.
You know, like, one more.
Oh, okay.
That's okay. Okay, switch to your gun. It has to be the regular gun, not the machine gun, because the machine gun can't reach. All right, now you're just gonna have to pelt him. Watch out!
Why is he not dying?
Who cares? It takes a few to knock a peg off. I think you need the Cobra gun. No time! Oh, wow. Dude, he's a robot. What would he need fucking the gun for?
Directive R, President! Dick!
Dick, you are fired! What is Directive 4?
I don't know what Directive 4 is. I'm sure that this is probably one of those things that if I saw the movie, it would make more sense, but it doesn't. Thank you for your cooperation. Stay out of trouble.
Stay out of trouble. The game is produced by Data East USA Inc. Is this like a narc situation where they're like, contact your local DEA?
Only you can prevent forest fires.
No, it was drugs, you idiot.
No, it was. Shut up. Yeah, contact your local DEA.
Ridiculous.
Oh my God. So yes, it took exactly like 1 hour and 30 minutes.
Your score, 30-30. We continued a lot.
Big Apple, 3 a.m.
See you again. Did they make a Robocop 2?
Yes, they did, and they made a Robocop 3.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yes.
Are they just as bad as this?
Yes.
Oh, lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, dude. Robocop in the bank.
In the fucking bank.
Nice fucking job, dude.
Well, thank you for putting up with my shenanigans and letting me kind of get that final hit.
No, man, you deserved it. You deserved it. You were able to get through that quicker than I was. I'm too avoiding damage heavy, and at some point you were just like, dude, why?
Well, it's like I always find this like we weren't dying from losing life. We were dying because we ran out of time.
Yeah, and even once we figured out nothing dropped anything, what was the point?
Yeah, no, then there was no point anymore.
It just seemed kind of stupid that they would do that.
Oh, completely and utterly.
I don't know. Yeah. Because like.
You don't do what? No, what?
Alright, well, let's get into her. Robocop for the NES. What do you give the game for difficulty? However, you have to keep in mind, we kind of stumbled on an infinite continue trick.
Yeah, because it doesn't seem like you're supposed to get infinite continues.
You're not.
Even though, yeah, the instruction booklet says that you can only continue at the same level 3 times.
But somehow
we kept continuing.
And we just happened to luck upon it.
Yeah.
By just pressing buttons to see what happened.
I just pressed buttons because I thought that the game had frozen or something like that, because I'm like, I'm not turning the game off and turning it back on or resetting it.
And I'm fairly certain that that move was probably in a Nintendo Power.
It had to have been. I had to have been.
Really...
It must have been.
Yeah,
I said but... no, it's just because it's such an easy thing to find out. Like, I mean,
it wasn't a pattern.
It literally wasn't a pattern. It was pushing buttons. It was pushing all the buttons at the same time. That was it. So
we'll have to keep that trick out of our weighing in on the difficulty. To be honest, if we did this again...
Honestly?
If we did this again, knowing what we know, I think this would easily maybe be... What? Like a...
30 minutes?
Yeah.
It's a pretty short game. The levels themselves are pretty short. They're not long. And there's only 6 of them.
And being able to continue 3 times on a stage... Well, see, is it per stage? Or is it 3 times total? The instructions just say 3 times per level.
I think... 3 times per level.
That's what it said.
See, I still think that it's...
Unless the wording was just bad?
I think the wording was bad, and I think that it's 3 continues is what you get.
You can continue the same game. You will be allowed to continue up to 3 times at that level. Maybe just...
Oh, at that level, like whatever your current level is, yeah.
So maybe you can only continue 3 times.
3 times, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think that there's only supposed to be 3 continues, but honestly, I think if you play the game once through, you know exactly what it is that you're doing. It makes it... I think a second playthrough would be just a freaking cakewalk.
So what would you give the game for difficulty?
Oh, God.
Honestly, at first, just because of how stilted the controls kind of are and the hit detection, how shoddy it is, I was gonna say like a 4, but I don't think it's quite that hard.
I was thinking a 4 as well, because I don't know if I would actually go down as low as a 3 for difficulty.
No? Even with only 3 continues?
I mean...
Oh, wait a minute. Duh. Other way.
Yes.
It would be a 5.
Even with unlimited continues, yeah.
Yeah, so with limited continues, you think this would be a 4?
I think it would be a 4. Even with the limited continues. Because once you understand how to play the game, there is nothing inherently bad. I mean, there was a couple times I beat bosses, like, and I had either no energy or no time left.
Yeah.
And, like, one time you're just like, oh, man, you are dead. And I literally beat the boss in, like, 2 hits.
Well, that Cobra gun and shooting the little guys.
I destroyed him. And then when I had the machine gun, oh, yeah, it just stun-locked them completely.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, the bosses are such a joke in this game.
Oh, yeah, very much so.
So it's...
Yeah, I think it's a 4. I think it's a 4.
I'm willing to agree. Even with 3 continues, like you said, knowing what to do now, I have a feeling this would be a breeze again.
Oh, heck yeah.
So, I mean, it's just repetition. And it's just the controls really are not good.
No, they're not.
You're so slow, and just things...
Hit detection was questionable in certain instances. Trying to hit bosses and hitting enemies, it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
In certain places, so
4 feels fair.
I think so.
So what would you give the game for fun? I've never seen RoboCop, admittedly, so I really don't know. I mean, I remember the ED 209 or whatever, the big walker thing was. Mm-hmm. So I remember that. That was kind of cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I do like the cutscenes, what limited ones there were. But I really... So as far as a movie license tie-in, I don't really know if it is.
Yeah, I
accurate.
don't know. I don't know how accurate it actually is as far as a movie tie-in. But going on the merit of the game itself,
I was gonna say 3.
The levels are really short. They're repetitive because you face these same enemies over and over again. It's the jumping guys. It's the brown shirted guys. It's the frickin' dogs. It's
the flamethrower guys.
Flamethrower guys only showed up in that one level, shooting at you out of the windows. But it was the turret guns and stuff like that. It was always the same thing over and over again. And bosses that were bosses in the earlier level ended up becoming like just regular enemies later on in the game.
Yeah. The big Kratos looking
giant
guys.
Yeah, the Kratos looking giant guys, the guys that dropped the Cobra guns. I mean, they
were so easy to avoid.
Yes, they were.
I'm really surprised ducking allowed you to avoid that.
Absolutely. But then again, if ducking wouldn't, how would you avoid them?
Select. You block it.
Oh, that's true.
Like I thought we had to do against the ED-209.
Yes, it would force you to block. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but the game is just it's repetitive. It's not too varied. The graphics they're okay, but I mean, there was so much better out there.
I did not like the fact that you had a time bar.
And the time bar. Oh.
It drained so quickly.
It did.
So it's like, not only are you worrying about your life, now you're worrying about the time, which...
And especially especially the last level, where there is no pickups whatsoever.
No, and it was down to the fucking ball. It's nut to butt.
They literally made it so that it was perfect. You had to do that. And honestly, you needed to have those Cobra shots, because otherwise, if you were just using your regular gun, there's no way you would have had enough time.
2 or 3 regular bullets took off 1 peg. So there was no way in hell you were killing him. Unless you somehow got there with half your time bar.
Which I can't even imagine that even being a possibility. So, the music...
1 song.
2 songs. The boss music. And the regular music. And I think there was a little bit of a variety, too, at the end of the game. When you beat it, there's another additional song. So there's, like, literally 3 songs in this entire game. Like, literally 3.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would... I'm gonna agree with you. I think 3.
Yeah?
I think 3, just because of the fact that there really isn't.
There wasn't much going for it, to be honest.
Yes, I can't give it an extra point based on if it was close to the source material. Because
unfortunately,
I've never seen the movie, and so I don't. Well, I have a long time ago, but not recent enough to even know what really ends up happening in the movie, so I'm not going to
be able to put...
I'm not going to be able to do that, so, but I just, based on what I know at this moment, 3 is what I give it. Because as it stands as a game itself, it's just not that good.
No.
It's just not that good.
The graphics were okay. It was colorful. I do like the different, like, function thing, like being the infrared, even though it only happened once in this fucking game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just to find a hidden wall. Like, it felt like it was kind of just thrown in there last minute. But I thought that was kind of cool.
Last minute, it was the first level.
Second level.
oh, that's right. The second level was the one. Yeah, with that. Yeah.
But it's like, even I felt like they could have done so much more. Like I said, had this game felt more like a Metroid, I think, and more of an exploration type thing to get to the enemies like that, it would have done better. With the functions and all that shit, I think it would have panned out to be something.
Yeah.
But it literally was just... It felt like Trojan. It was Trojan with a gun.
Yeah. Because then you could start walking away from people.
Even the Kratos guys looked like Iron Knuckle.
Yeah.
Looked like the Iron Knuckle guy. I was like, come on, man. Like, it was Trojan with a gun.
And I just don't really feel like I would ever have a reason to come back to play this game again.
Definitely not.
I just don't think that there's no reason to play it again once you beat it.
Well, that being said, so 3 for fun. What did you pay for Robocop?
So back in the day, I paid $1.99 for my copy of Robocop.
That's about all I would pay. Currently on PriceCharting.com, this game goes for $5.63.
Wow.
$5.63? $5.63. Do you think that's worth it? I'm going with a no.
Honestly,
it's not long enough. And it's not enough.
And people are probably going to disagree with me for the fact that it's $5.63. But to me, it's not worth it.
No.
I don't think it's worth it.
I don't think so either.
No.
It's just not... There wasn't a lot of redeeming factors to it.
There is not enough going for this game, and even if you like the movie, I mean, I think that there's a lot better, like, movie tie-in games than this one.
Absolutely.
I mean, honestly, even Total Recall was better than this one.
Total Recall was a pretty decent length.
It really was,
and it wasn't the greatest game we ever played.
It wasn't, but you know what? There's always one scene that always sticks out in there, and I think it was in level 2 or 3, where you're going through the X-ray machine.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like, that was amazing. And it was, like, taken straight out of the movie. It was, like, amazing.
Like that. I did like that a lot. I would say Die Hard, but that one's really pricey.
That one's pricey, so yeah.
But
Die Hard is really close to its source material, too. Willow is, well, that one's not close whatsoever to its source material.
No, but it's still a good...
But it's a great game.
It's
a great game.
So, I mean, there's better movie licensed tie-in games than
that are still cheap and affordable, too.
Absolutely.
So, I honestly, Robocop is just not, no. I know it's cheap, but it's not worth it. if you want to pick this game up, spend no more than a couple bucks on it.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with you. So there you go, guys. There is Robocop.
Robocop.
So hit us up on Facebook.
Hit us up on Twitter.
Go to powertripgaming.tv or fuck it, whatever. I don't care.
I don't really care what you do either, but if you do get bored, why don't you go to iTunes or Stitcher and listen to the Power Trip Gaming Powercast, where we talk about bro stuff.
We talk about a lot of bro stuff. Butts. And boobs.
And more butts.
And more bro stuff.
Yes.
Bro bonding time.
We like the bro bonding time where we don't have to play video games to have a good time. Because that's what bros do.
Super mega Robocop.
Super mega bro.
So there you go. Next time on Power Trip,
we're going to play something better. Something more bro-ish.
All bro wrestling?
Oh my god. We can.
I'm trying to think of other things that I would bro. RC Bro-Am?
RC Bro-Am. There's All Bro Basketball. That was made by, I think that was Tecmo.
Tech Bro?
Tech Bro. Tech Bro Super Bowl.
Tech Bro Super Bro.
Let's do it. We got this shit.
That's fucking funny. What else we got? This could go on a while.
Galabro.
And I are reaching. G.I. Bro. The Atlantis Bro.
Oh, yeah. The Atlantis Bro. Oh, that's a bad one.
Data East, man.
Yeah, Data East didn't really...
You know...
They also did Joe and Max. So
I was not... I don't know why people liked Data East.
They didn't really do
They
that many
did
good
not
things.
do very good games.
Double Dragon is still like... I mean, people regard that as a really good series. And honestly, on the Nintendo...
For a beat-em-up?
It was not good. It was not good at all.
No, it was not. This was also licensed by Ocean. And Orion. I think that might have been the movie part.
Yeah, Orion was the movie counterpart.
But Ocean, usually their licensed games were not very good.
No.
It's fun. I always confuse Ocean and Probe because the
they
symbols
do
kind of
have
look the same.
Well, Ocean did a lot more stuff in the early days. Probe kind of was after, like that was like PS1 era.
Yeah. Some bitch.
Some bitch, bro.